What's up guys, today we're going to be going over a new glitch in Destiny 2 that allows you to 5x weapon damage, and that's going to be with the Blight Ranger Hunter helmet, which says attacks you redirect with your arc staff, they'll massively increase damage and generate orbs for your allies. And I'm going to go to link the original video of the person who found this, so definitely go check them out and sub to them because they put in some pretty good testing to figure out this in the first place. So this is using the Middle Tree Arc Strider path, which is the blocking one, and I haven't used this exotic yet, and from what I've heard, for its intended use it is pretty lackluster and pretty much forgettable. As you'll see later in the video, it should be a 5x damage increase to any damage you reflect, but you can only reflect PvE enemies damage normally. But this glitch allows you to reflect your own damage. And before I show it off, just explaining how it works. As you pop your super, that beginning animation is blocking, and once you block any point of damage with your super, any damage you deal will then be 5x damage and under the effects of the exotic buff. So what you can do is with projectile based weapons, so GLs and rockets, you can shoot your weapon from far enough away that you can then pop your super and reflect at least one attack from the boss. As long as that happens before your projectile hits the target, the damage from it will be under the 5x of the exotic helmet. So showing that off in practice, normally this GL hits for these numbers right here, roughly 13,000. But now if we go and let Carl start attacking us and shoot our projectile, pop our super instantly, so literally as close as possible as you can, and as long as we reflect at least one name before the projectile hits them, as you see, it will do 5x damage, now hitting for 64,000. And since this is a one and done name because you need your super and it's only one projectile you can shoot before you pop your super, the best one to pair this with is going to be by far the Parasite. One, because it does the most damage per shot, and two, because of how slow it travels, you have the highest window of time to deflect before it hits the target. So normally hits for these numbers right here. Now go ahead and do the super pop and reflect before it hits the target, and as you see, it's over 999,999. So if we do the math, it should be hitting for 1.6 million almost, which is obviously quite a lot. Then running both banner shield and a debuff, it's gonna be 2.88 million, so almost 2.9. And since this is a one and done setup, you may as well run power Rasputin also, which is another 10%, taking it to almost 3.2 million. So yeah, with this glitch, you get 5x damage for whatever projectile of choice. Parasite is by far the best. Just showing off on screen right now, that does not work with hit scan weapons as you would imagine, because you have to deflect before the bolt hits, which is not possible. And yeah, doing almost 3.2 million damage in a single shot of a Parasite is quite a lot. That is up there with like the 1-2 punch combos. So yeah, this is pretty broken. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.